Bev and Hex, that there have been 2 substitutions today, one of which being Kiaru for Zonebreaker and another one being Onin for Grand Revival. So, looking at things here, they're just getting their tags in. TriCity hasn't played on the Gooshi stream yet. They just played on the Replay Cafe stream, so they got to get all their names and stuff in. So how's your day been going?
Well, it's been going good. Not entered into anything, so I just get to kick back, relax, commentate,
and
enjoy all the action.
Same, dude. This is the first time in a long time I got to do this, and this is a lot more fun. Coming in here with the pressure of having to play on top of commentating, it's like you can sort of get mixed up in your head a little bit, and at the end of the day, neither one of them could come out as much as you want.
Let's be honest, though, true test of a commentator, getting a horrifying defeat in bracket and then immediately having to hop on the mic and being able to stay positive and just bring the energy.
Yeah.
Heavens knows I've had to do that once or twice.
Me too. Part of the reason I am a commentator is because, I never really make it too far into brackets, so I have plenty of time to just sit around and talk.
Hey, we're getting into top 8 one way or another.
Heck yeah. And I'd rather prefer people be able to hear my voice, too.
Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit.
And, things getting loaded up here. Might be fast-tracking a bit here. And from the looks of things, we're going to be starting with Copel. And we're going to be starting with, is that Jado?
I think so. It's hard to see behind the screens.
Yeah, just trying to gauge from his shoes, in a sense. So it looks like Jado and Copel. So we're going to have Young Link versus
K-Roll.
K-Roll, yeah.
Unless he decides to go another character, because I know Copel's been bouncing around some other secondaries to try and augment the K-Roll, but it's definitely the K-Roll that he's known for, and it's what he's the strongest with.
Yeah, the only thing is I know at TriCity last night, he did not touch K-Roll once. He won TriCity, but he won it with Sora and Brawler of all 2. Which is weird because I know him, his secondary, is probably his best secondary, is a Puff. But I know he's come up, he's had some pretty good showings against this character. I don't know if he played Colonies and Mirage, but the K-Roll is feared here.
Yeah.
You fear the Croc.
And this is one of those characters for Young Link that does give him that trouble because not many characters can beat Young Link in a battle of projectiles. K-Rool is one of those very few that can.
Yeah, from the crown to the blunderbuss, we've seen it. And, that's unfortunate. Early stock lost. And that's not really going to help Jado a lot because Copel's very good at just snowballing it. TriCity is coming out here trying to win the mental game early from all the characters that their players have. So.
Yeah, I mean, you look at this. He's already up to 74% and still hasn't even taken off that first stock. That SD definitely going to be sending back here.
Yeah, and it's going to be a case of Copel's going for his setups and, Heavy Croc, he's going to live a lot longer through the Young Link, but there's another just send him flying.
Chomping on him, just really showing domination. And still living, you got to love having a heavy body.
Oh, yeah, and that crown armor to make it back safe with a ledge, too.
Yep. Nice trade. They're going to keep Koppel out of a bit of trouble, and the throw still not going to be enough to kill.
184 still in. Yeah, there we go. The fair setup, just what Jado needed.
Yeah, I feel like that boomerang is really what could help him out here, just finding that angular approach, because in the horizontal battle, K-Rool seems to have this down because, right there, the crown armor just negates the bow. If he shoots out the cannonball, the bow is completely ineffective.
And Fair takes it, and TriCity having a 2-stock lead early, and that is big, especially because now is when Ann Arbor's going to start sending the killers. So this is when TriCity really has to, just focus up, because Copel through the past 2 crew battles hasn't been at the level he wants to be. He got 3-stocked by Hawk just when they played MSU, and when he played against, who did they play against first? I can't. I know he also didn't do his best in that case either. So coming out here, getting 2 stocks still left.
Yep.
Big for Copel.
Yeah, definitely the kind of start that the Ann Arbor crew wants to have here. And definitely starting off with a strong player like Copel definitely helps send a message, because that's always the fun thing about crew battles. It's like, what order do you send out your players? Do you send out one of your strongest first just to try and make a huge dent in your opponent? Or do you just save your kingpin for the last place to be the anchor of the crew?
Exactly. As right now we're seeing Zero Omar come in here, the Yoshi versus the K-Rool. And I know Copel has some history against TriHard Train, another Yoshi player, but TriHard Train and Zeroma are two different styles of Yoshi players. So we're going to see how exactly Copel can get through, Zeromar's slower, methodical style.
Yeah, Zeomar definitely favors using the up B as a zone breaker tool, just coming up really high and throwing those eggs down at you. So that's definitely going to work out well, I think, against K-Rool because... Word for a moment, but it's going to work well against K-Rool because a lot of his zoning is horizontal and doesn't really have much in the way of defense against vertical approaches.
Almost got a big spike there, but there's the up air, not dead yet. Yoshi's weight, just like K-Rool, they're big. The reptiles are very heavy characters. So that's another light dinosaur.
Oh, there we go, throw him off stage.
And Zeromar maybe looks for a spike of his own, try and take one early.
Yeah, and he's not showing any fear despite being at 170, going off aggressively against K-Rool here, but shielding that blunderbuss that close, that's just asking to get vacuum.
Yep, and there's an air going for, the fair. I could have sworn he would have gone for a double up air situation. No, but that's why he's a big Yoshi main. 40%, the crown carries.
Oh, and the armor of the belly just going to negate that attack there, allowing Copel to just keep control here.
Oh, yep, and there's the spike. Stuck in the Shadow Realm with you.
Jeez.
Oh, with authority.
Whatever nerves that you were talking about Copel having earlier, I think he's worked through those at this point.
Yeah, Copel needed a little bit of a warm-up. I feel like the break in between, because TriCity played first and last, so they had a bit of a break between their sets. And yeah, I think it's pretty warmed up now.
Yep. And the other hard thing about dealing with K-Rool is like he can cover much deeper than a lot of the heavies out there.
He can. That the propeller gives him so much, off-stage ability.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Zeromar's coming out here. It's like, okay, I saw you, I see you, but can you do this?
Yeah, definitely got that nice, quick early damage, but he's been able to do that. It's just a challenge of just finishing off Copel here.
Oh, Copel had his crown, lost it, and now Zeromar has it again.
Yep. There we go, has the crown back. There we go.
Fair. There's, okay, Nair. Back to neutral situation, don't get grabbed. Yoshi has the best shield in the game.
Yeah, no shrinkage on that shield at all, and that's really difficult to deal with. And the back throw nearly killing there.
Oh, trying to fair the egg, not going to land there. You said that verticality of the egg, but the 1-2 punch, he's just barely living.
I mean,
goes for the fair. Hit him with a drop kick like Marty Jannetty.
Yeah, I was going to say, all it's going to take at this point is a sneeze for Copel to kill off that Yoshi, and sure enough. Man, I mean, Copel definitely
Copel rolling. That's 6.
Yeah, this is definitely not looking good for TriCity. They need to figure out how to shut this crocodile down, because if this goes on any longer, this is not going to end well, because they still got 3 players after this to go through.
They do. And they still have, they got Nico, they got Zinkus, and Yoder still waiting in the wings here. As it looks like Sam is coming up next, so we got the Inkling, and that means that they're saving Noto for last.
Yep.
At the case he said, they're keeping probably their strongest player, number 1 in the state. Makes a pretty solid anchor, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So it's just going to come down to, can the Inkling break through the crocodile here, because K-Rool definitely an awkward character to fight.
Yeah, I think if Copel takes 1, I think, well, first off, he's already taken 6. He's done more than enough in his job so far. He takes a 7th, you're looking at, like, you give all of your team, the rest of your team, a lot more breathing room, especially because, Inkling is a character that a lot of people dropped. Coming, when the game first started, Inkling was hot, and everybody was like, okay, this character looks cool, they do a lot of cool things.
With the recent patch, though, I know that they touched up on a few of the things for Inkling, so that might be drawing some of the Inkling players back. So it'll be interesting to see as the final meta develops how many Inklings we actually do see if the meta gets pushed for Inkling, and how many more we see. So we might be able to see some new options here coming out from the Tri-State side.
Yeah, I think Sam has remained Inkling the entire time. One of the few that's, hasn't dropped Inkling for anything, so.
Yeah. mean, all things considered, Inkling still has a very strong neutral compared to a lot of the cast.
Yeah, but it's a case where you see a character that started at like top 5 in the game and now has just been slowly, ever since, you know, more patches and characters have come out, it's just been slowly pushed down the tier list. But still, at the end of the day, and that's why I love this game so much, is there's so much viability with so many different characters. Like, there's only Zonebreaker's the only team that has like duplicate characters, and that's just because of 2 Marios, which is it's this game's fantastic. Here comes Sam.
Yep, the strong part of Inkling, that early game combo damage.
Yes, sir. And then it's just set up for, you know, a roller or a smash attack. But ooh, that's down. That's an awkward place to be, but you know, the power's gonna get him back.
Yeah, fortunately enough, horizontal drift on that move to be able to get out from underneath the stage, but that's going to be a unique edge guarding option that Sam has here, because not many characters can actually throw something down there to be able to deal with that propeller. Yeah,
and it's going to be a big thing going forward, especially with other characters that have very similar like vertical recoveries like the Zing's Falcon. So, and here we see more crown. Oh, the belly armor putting in the work here. Up throw, up air is gonna not do it. That's like, the crocodile's heavy.
One of the most annoying things about Smash is the lying kill screen.
Oh, okay. Maybe looking for a big spike here to try and take that 7 stock.
Yeah, but I mean, the speed of Inkling is making this difficult, and there's a free opening.
Yeah, he goes like, you know, like in dodgeball, one person throws the ball up and he's staring at it and the other thing. So, just a 1-2 punch. You got him looking one way, hit him the other way.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you don't want to sit and shield against that move, because it's like that's a free grab, or it's a shield poke, especially against a big character like K-Roll, because once that shield gets smaller, it doesn't take much to be able to poke him out of it.
Not at all, not at all. So, looks like coming in next we got Yoder. Yoder Leahy.
I mean, if you want to deal with somebody who's good at brawling up close, just send in a Luigi.
Exactly. And Yoder, I know, is coming off a big almost comeback from when they played MSU. I believe he took 5 or 6.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely helped carry that game to victory for them.
That's why I was so intrigued when I saw TriCity's lineup and looking at the characters they have. You have a lot of characters that can take a lot of early stocks, that can really, they're just, from a character standpoint, they're a very well put together crew. So this is, I said to a lot of people coming in, Dark Horse is TriCity. From the character perspective to the players they have, they have a lot of crew battle experience, except for Nico, surprisingly, who this is his first time playing in a crew.
Yeah, I mean, that's the scary thing about a well-put-together crew, because if you have a good variety of characters like that, there's not many situations you can't overcome. So being able to just have the right tool for the right player, it's definitely something that can give you a good advantage. So we'll see if that plays out for them in this battle of stocks.
Yeah, it's crew battle semis. Nice. The score is looking nice, people.
Absolutely, but it shouldn't be staying nice for long as we get some quick damage coming out of Sam here.
Yeah, it's Sam putting up a big wall here with these back airs. Yoder manages to break through just a little bit.
Yeah, and it's definitely a game of inches between these two characters, because they don't have a lot of range, but when they hit, they will hit you hard.
Oh, and they'll hit you plenty, or as we see right here, more from the Cyclone. Okay.
Yeah, that invincibility on it on startup just comes in so much for Luigi.
Jumping over it, and then throws down another Cyclone. Not going to get the win box on it just yet. Dope up smash.
Yeah, and that's definitely going to be a crucial tool for Yoder to be abused in this matchup, because a lot of Inkling's aggression comes from those aerials, so being able to use that up smash as an anti-air, definitely going to be big.
Oh, and here we see, like you said, very horizontal, but he landed it? Okay.
Huh.
Turnaround. Sure you can.
One of the strongest up Bs in the game right there.
It is, the sweet spot, and it makes a fun sound, but here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yoder's taking him for a ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, looking for an up tilt. Unfortunately, not going to get anything off that, but gets another grab. Nothing off of that, but still keeping the damage coming. 83 total.
Yoder is rolling. He gets that. Like I said, it's a mental game from a TriCity's perspective. You get that one big hit from like a Copal spike or a Yoder up B, and they can just, they're in your head, and they just roll with it. Coming in here, Sam still just building percent, gets a nice little rapid jab.
Yeah, and there's that splat bomb just going to be so big and nice. Using the extra height you get when you're starting that side B, but still living.
Alive. Oh.
No, not enough there.
Might have lost his jump in that one too, or maybe he thought he was more.
Yeah, he had to use it on that second side B from the first recovery attempt, because when you're charging up that side B and you jump into it, it gives you a little bit of extra height.
Trying to maybe gimp with the plunger here.
Yep. But Sam just content to slow things down here a bit, recognizing that they're nearly in kill percent, so they got to be careful with those approaches and really cutting it close to those up smashes.
There it is. Oh, goes for it. Didn't really get the down throw cycling like he wanted, but still just cycling out.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3-1 move with quick invincibility on it, so it's a hard move to stop.
And a win box, and it kills at the right percent, so.
Just about everything you want.
Yeah, it'll do your taxes for you too if you ask it nicely. Up smash!
Speaking of taxes, it's going to tax that stock out of there.
The IRS came in knocking. Stock time. There's another back throw. And Sam's doing a good job of just, keeping him off stage and building, like, putting as many obstacles in his way to make it back, making sure he uses as many resources as he can to just recover.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of Luigi's weakest spots, that recovery, because it just takes so much time if you have to go horizontally that you can just go out there and punish him once he starts charging anything, or especially if you have a projectile.
Ooh, another down tilt. Like you said, he's just sort of hovering out there as he has to recover horizontally, so.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Yoder not able to take as many stocks as quickly as he wants. Definitely going to need to take this one very fast if he wants to keep TriCity in a good spot.
Yep, exactly. So there's another up throw. Gets a nair. Not high enough percent for the up throw up air, so.
Yep, oh, rolls out, avoids that down smash. Man, the range increase on that splatter shot. It's like that move was hard enough to get in before. Just extending it that much just makes it that much harder.
I don't think it really minds Yoda that much. He's just been running straight through it the past 2 times. But gets a roll. Up smash, not gonna do it. Sour spot.
That is a huge opening for Yoder here, keeping this alive. Oh, that hit.
Oh, up smash again. Oh, Yoder. This is the moment where Yoder's got to have ice in his veins.
Yeah, I mean, neither one wants to overcommit here because that is absolutely going to end the match. And it's just a matter of finding that one opening, and Sam's the first one to find one here, forces Yoder off stage. And
down tilt's going to 2-frame.
Yep.
Now he has to make it back horizontally.
No jump left.
Yep. So,
man.
Now this is going to be interesting who they send in next. They send in Zinkus for the take 1 stock and then maybe take a stock or 2 off Sonoto. Yeah. Or you send in Nico and try and have him push the rest of the way and then have, Zinkus in there to maybe clean up a stock at the very end. Yeah. So it looks like Zinkus is the one sitting down now.
Yeah, the big question is, how many stocks is Zinkus going to have left after taking 1 stock, assuming they can? Because
Sam's no slouch, but neither is Zinkus.
That's the scary thing about going up against a player with a single stock, because it's like, even in that situation, we've seen players take 3 stocks off of people, so it's never a given when you send somebody in that they're going to be able to finish someone off.
Exactly. You never really know exactly. You always want to go in with the mindset of taking at least 3, at most 4.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you do a lot better, sometimes you do a bit worse, but you want to come in with the same mindset every time. So, Zinkus right now thinking 4. 3, 4.
Yeah, so we're going to see how well Zinkus' Falcon can stack up against Inkling here. Battle of speed this time around.
Zinkus has been talking a big game on Twitter about Falcon fundies, so let's see him put it to the work.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Falcon performing a lot better recently, especially with Fatality down at CEO.
Of course. So, time of the Falcon's coming up here.
Yeah, and on a stage like this, that up B definitely going to be crucial because you want to be in that shield on those platforms, but with Captain Falcon, he can just up B and grab you out of it.
Sam is just running him across stage, 83 fast. Okay, gotta be a little careful.
There.
Good parry, but no real follow-up on it. Oh, you gotta be careful dash attacking the shield.
Oh, nice. Coming in low, get underneath that smash attack, but still forced off stage here.
Good recovery, but still having a tough time making it back on stage.
Yeah, and Sam again just grabbing him, throwing him up there.
And that's going to be the stock. Sam now saying, hey, hold on a second. Y'all keep talking. Don't put the carriage before the horse here. I'm making a great case for air skill.
Oh, the air dodge actually canceling out the side B there.
It's still 75%.
And only 12 on Sam right now.
Dash, jab block.
God.
Oh my goodness.
This is just a brutal start for this match. Sam is just firing on all cylinders, abusing the weaknesses of Falcon. There we go, finally gets a grab off that roller. Zingas needs to make something happen.
Another up air is gonna connect, and he's on his last stock.
This is not looking good.
Zingas has to take a deep breath here and just remember, okay, just one at this point. Up air, patience, reads the air dodge. He likes to go out off stage. Zingas loves his clips here, but now is the time for just, taking stocks. The clips can wait.
Absolutely.
Clips can wait for the main bracket.
At least have enough damage right now to be able to get one of those finishing moves. Side B definitely going to be a good move to get some more damage, but not enough to
down
get
tilt
going.
in the nair. Oh, okay, making it back.
So the up B saved him there.
Another rapid jab, too.
Yep.
Doesn't want to get spiked here.
That wall jump saving him.
Gets rollered.
Yep.
F smash. Does it. 3 stocks unanswered. And now Ann Arbor's in the driver's seat.
Yep. I mean, Sam is definitely pulling this back into the control frame.
Herculean effort from Sam.
I mean, this is one of those frustrating things as the person who goes first and takes 7 stocks. It's like, I left you guys a shambled team. What is happening right now?
I mean, you got to look at the players that are doing it. So,
yeah,
Copel, it could just all be a matchup situation too. Zingas not really feeling the best today, still putting in a good effort, but here comes Nico, the last hope. So not only does Nico have to essentially come out of this one unscathed, he then has to take 3 more stocks off of Zenodo.
Yeah.
So this is a
tall order.
Tall order. So,
I mean, this is going to be the crucial thing. If you can make it out of this with the 3 stocks intact, you stand a good chance against Zenodo because we've seen him beat Zenodo before.
We have.
If he comes out of this losing a single stock, that is going to be rough because now you got a Zenodo that gets to play with advantage. And if there's somebody in the state who is absolutely great at that, Zenodo is one of them.
Don't want to give Zenodo too much advantage. So, Sam going up the Inkling.
Yep. So we're going to see if Sam can take off another stock here or even another 3. I mean,
yeah, who knows?
Can't write him off at this point.
Not at all. Not one bit. And here we go, back to PS2. No, faked me out too.
No, you're good. No need to take a stock.
Working on them straight rights or straight lefts.
Countdown done,
and here we go.
And this is going to be interesting because this is a battle of Disjoint against Inkling, and Disjoint is something that Inkling can struggle against. It's going to be how well Sam can deal with the spacing.
Gets the jump art out now.
Yeah, and just being able to switch between those arts like that is a scary thing about fighting Shulk because just having that kind of versatility in a character.
Ooh, he wanted that really bad. Wanted to end it quickly. Still looking to end it quickly.
Yeah, not letting Sam get any stage space here, just snuffing them out.
104. Okay, but the last thing you want to do is give Sam any inch. Like you said, give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Here he is off stage, smash art out once again.
Yeah, able to get back. Nice avoidance of that.
Oh, just clipped him! He clipped him! The tip of the sword.
That was like the last frame of that hitbox, too, because it looked like that was out for a good amount of time.
But here we go. Like you just said, comes out of it unscathed, 3 full stocks, and that leaves one more opponent standing in their way from losing and moving on to the finals.
Yeah.
So, at least that one was quick.
Yeah, definitely managed to find the right spacing to be able to deal with Inkling. Made that match look really rough.
And now a clash of the Titans, to say the least.
Yep.
Zenodo versus Nico.
Yeah, I mean, this is a matchup that you'll see a lot at some of the weeklies whenever Julian shows up. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how this set plays out between these two.
These two I did see earlier also playing friendlies, so they could be a little warmed up against each other in particular.
Yeah. I mean, that's always another scary thing to think about. It's like warming up against the person you're going to have to fight, because it's like, what did they take away from that warm-up that I didn't?
Yeah, what did they get more information on me than I got on them?
I've had that happen one too many times going to tournaments, because that's honestly what I've come to call the scooter curse. When you play somebody in friendlies before bracket starts, before the season's finished, and then it turns out that you're seeded to fight them round one.
Yeah, I've had that before too. All these things. Here we go. There's the Diddy.
There's the show.
And here we go.
The final match of this semifinals match between TriCity and Ann Arbor.
Oh boy. What stage? We're going to PS2. Here we go. No countdown. They're both 30 stocks. Off to the races. Zenodo already getting the banana out in play.
Yep, but Nico just taking away that banana immediately and using it for himself. Got Zenodo up to 71% already.
Yeah, the Buster putting in the work here. There's another fair. Smash art. Oh, almost gets the back air.
Yeah, put that monkey flip, saving him there.
Yeah.
Now this is Zenodo with stage control here. See what he can do? Not much.
There's the speed. Jumping over him. Great thought to go for the jump, create more distance vertically between the two.
Yeah, I mean, Banana's good at covering ground, not so much at covering air.
Okay, just feeling each other out. Banana's coming in. There's a good grab.
Oh, backslash gonna come out there and give him stage control here for a moment.
I think it was also like a critical hit backslash, because it made a certain sound.
Yeah, whenever your opponent's facing away from you when you hit that, it does more damage.
There's the back air. Now, how much? Now let's see. It's up to Nico to get some extra credit on this one.
Yep, and Zenodo trying to find that down tilt to up smash. Find a way to quickly take off the stock.
There's the shield. Shield's gone. Down tilt. Oh, there's a throw.
Yep, but still only a forward throw. Not going to be able to kill here, and there's a little bit of damage coming out from Nico now.
Jumps over the banana. Shields the banana too.
There we go.
There's the up smash.
Sometimes you just got to call him out with the run-up smash attack.
Only, 17 turns into 39 pretty quickly, and it's turning into 50 even faster.
Yeah, I mean, once you got Buster out, that damage just racks up so fast.
There's a good grab. Now, here's Zenodo trying to turn the tables a little bit.
Yep, there we go. Forcing him off stage here.
Oh, back throw.
Huh.
Back on a stage, giving him more stage to work with. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when you have more room to just be able to deal with that disjoint, it can help out.
Okay, doesn't even throw an attack with smash. Don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I mean, when you're at this high percent, it's definitely a risky art to be in.
Oh, back air's gonna take it. One more stock.
And he is definitely doing a good job of just spacing out Zenodo here, not really letting him find the openings that he needs here.
Yeah, and here we go. Oh, missed the tech, but no follow-up from Zenodo. Grab.
Yep, jump gonna be able to get him to the ledge for free. No upbeat needed there.
Almost walks directly backwards into the banana.
Yeah.
Shield art saving him too. It's 12.
Upbeat.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be a decent punish from Zenodo here, trying to find a way to seal him off, but still Nico fighting back here, not making it easy at all for Zenodo to find anything.
Denying him the banana and counters it. That's a huge counter.
That's the first time I've seen that move in years.
He's thrown it out before. It's just tough to land it sometimes. But, ooh, there's another up smash. And here we go, 36% on Zenodo.
Yeah,
Nico working with a fresh stock.
Yeah, I mean, this is similar to the way that the last two stocks went, where Zenodo's been slightly behind, so he needs to step up the game here, start getting in some damage, because Nico's just been winning the spacing game.
Oh, there's the monkey flip.
Yeah, able to turn it into the attack, get that landing hitbox.
Big air slash, 66%, 25.
Yep, getting punished for going for that banana, and Nico just keeping this damage coming here, and now, oh, nope.
Uh-oh. There, okay, shield art coming out.
Yep, just get back to stage for free with that.
So tense for both teams. It all comes down to this. There's the down tilt, forward throw. This is an even game.
Zenodo just trying to get him back off stage, but Nico and these disjoints have just been so frustrating to deal with.
He was thinking about smash. Here comes Buster. Miss grab, there's a forward throw. Goes for the backslash, makes it grab sledge too. There's a fair.
That'll just cover so much space in front of him. It's hard for him to...
Gets the, catches him from below ledge, and there you go. TriCity moves on.
I can't believe that actually scooped him up from the ledge.
I can't believe it either.
I keep forgetting about that. God, that has got to be annoying because it's like, Shulk doesn't have anything to reach down there, and all of a sudden you're just